name is Sasha, and as you may know, I'm right now in Rivals. And no, I'm not gonna play random 1v1s. As you can see, there's no one because I'm in a private server. Yeah, my own private server. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is I already did a ranking of classes, but today I'm gonna be ranking every single weapon in Rivals. Yeah, well, not every single, but I'm gonna rank the primary ones, the ones from here. So yeah, there's 15 of them. So yeah, on 15th place, and the worst one, we have the burst rifle. And you might be asking, why is it super bad? Well, although it is a pretty good weapon, look, it shoots three targets every single time, but still pretty bad because it wastes a lot of it doesn't has a lot of ammo, and it wastes a lot of keys. And shooting in the head is pretty bad. It's pretty hard. Shooting in the torso, 60, pretty bad. And if you shoot like that, it's never gonna shoot the head. Oh, sometimes. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Next we have the weapon that everyone says is the worst one, which is the assault rifle. The first ever weapon. So yeah, it does 30 damage if you hold a little bit, but still, you can hold very fast, and the time of killing is way faster than the burst rifle. There's more ammo, and although it doesn't make a lot of damage, you can kill very fast the target. As in the torso, it makes 12, and in the head, 15. So yeah, it is pretty good, this one, but it's just pretty bad. Okay, the next one is the grenade launcher, and it's also legendary. Look, like, I don't understand. Like, when I right click, I shoot. Now, when you shoot in the head or in any body part, it makes 80, but if you don't shoot at the body, 40. And it's pretty bad because it doesn't have a lot of ammo, and it controls by gravity, which is pretty bad. And yeah, so as well as it costs a lot of money, so yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Okay, next we have the gunblade. Now it is let me show you how it works. So apparently, if you just shoot in the head or torso, it converts afterwards, and you actually shoot on the player. It converts into this it converts into a scythe. So if I right click, I do a little bit of dash. So yeah, it is pretty good with scythe, but you have to hit so you could again shoot. And look, yeah, it's pretty bad. It does 50 always when you shoot with the gun, when you're the scythe. So yeah, if you just shoot 45. And yeah, the pretty bad thing is that it is hard to use, since you need to know how to use it, and it's half melee, half shooting. So yeah, for example, if I don't shoot, as you can see, I still can shoot. And if I shoot and do not hit the target again with the scythe, I am still a scythe. So yeah, it's pretty bad. It's hard to control and everything, so yeah, it is pretty bad. And never use this class, never use this weapon, because it'll mess you around. You thinking you're the scythe, you have the scythe or something like that. So yeah, next we have the paintball gun. Yeah, it's another legendary, but you see, whenever you do right click, it actually blurs the player, which is great. And yeah, the shooting is pretty fast, but it's not bad, I say, but it is one of the worst legendaries after the grenade launcher. And as well as you waste a lot of keys, and yeah, so it's pretty bad. But there are weapons better, so yeah, that is why it is this place. As well, I think no, it's not controlled. Okay, yeah, I just messed around. Okay. Next we have the shotgun, which from far distance, well, it can shoot a lot of targets, because if the entities are in this circle, if you shoot, they'll all get hit. Look, so yeah. But if you shoot very far, look, 3.9 damage. But for example, if I'm super close, like that, 120, because like all of them, like just look, all of the ammo goes through all directions, and if they all hit one entity, it deals this much damage, which is insane. And as well, aim it for like better, but and it's better. It's like a melee weapon, but if you're like, but it's like way better than a melee, because in melees you need to be close, and here, even if you're like right here, you still make 70 damage, which is pretty great. Next, we have the RPG, and most people say it's one of the best ones, and I saw a lot of players, but I hate them. And yeah, why it does? Well, you see, whenever you're like pretty far, it is 50, and when it's very close, 100. Now, it actually is very good. The only thing that there's not a lot of ammo, and it still costs a lot. So yeah. Now you can actually buy it, but better save keys for the ones that I'm gonna say in the top 5. So yeah. Next we have the energy rifle, and it's the third best. The game thinks is the third best weapon, but in reality it's super bad. Apparently, if you hit in the torso, it makes 20, and if you hit in the head, it makes 25. Now it always bounces. It's not pretty good. Like, I mean, you have to aim correctly, and it's hard to aim. That is the problem, and it deals not a lot of damage. So yeah, it has infinite ammo. That's great, but still, it's hard to control. That's the problem. Next, we have the Permafrost. Well, yeah, you understand. The second best one that the game thinks. So yeah, apparently, the thing to use it, whenever you like shoot, it does a lot of damage in the head and a lot of in the torso, but not a very lot. Now, if you, for example, have 10 ammo and right click, you'll turn the player into ice, which can be used for 24. Now, the amount of ammo is the amount of time. Well, nearly. Just it is like, if you have like 10, as you can see, it was very low. But when you have like a lot, you can freeze it for a very long time. As you can see, I'm recharging. The only problem is that whenever I shoot, the ice disappears. So yeah, it is pretty bad and doesn't do any damage. So yeah, let me tell you one more thing. Show you guys, if you're very near and you right click, you turn yourself freeze and you cannot change weapons. So yeah, it is very bad. It costs a ton of money, like 600 keys or something like that. Well, you understand, it's more than 500 keys. So yeah, it's pretty insane. Next, we have the crossbow, and it's actually pretty good, pretty great. I mean, it's like the snipers. So yeah, you have this thingy. The only thing that it in the torso does 37, and in the head it does 75, which is insane. If you're good at a sniper, you can buy this one other, but it has way lesser ammo, as well as it recharges one, and it's pretty long to wait that much. So yeah, so yeah, you can still, it's top 6, so yeah, it's pretty good. Next, we have the best one, as the game says, is the Historian, and the problem with this one is that it costs a ton and it's pretty bad still. First, if you right click, it summons a black hole, which will suck the player, and still the player can shoot. The only thing is like it's pretty hard to shoot. So yeah, if you shoot, it makes 35 damage when near, and 20, and it's like the shotgun, but a little bit different. So yeah, clearly no. It is, the shotgun is way more better for me, but like this one still can make better. Like it can shoot like very fast and everything, and you don't need to recharge. Like it's already recharged. It's over like 87. How many is? Oh no, it's 77. Okay, so yeah. It is the best one, but in reality it's pretty bad since you waste a lot of keys. And the other 4 I'm gonna say right now are actually way better. Next we have the bow, and yeah, it might seem pretty dumb. Like, I mean, you shoot 30, and if you're 60 in the head. But if you right click, you actually gain power, and with 200 power, if you're pretty near, boom, 120. And yeah, if you're very far and still should like, wait, let me actually do it. Okay, so yeah, if you're pretty far and still shoot in the head, sometimes can be 120, sometimes like 60. Like, let me make my pointer to like a little bit in the head. Okay, well, still, so yeah, it is great, and it doesn't cost a lot, so yeah, you can, it's actually pretty affordable. Okay, next we have the flamethrower, and this actually is one of the coolest ones, since apparently it recharges itself. And if you like right click, it makes a little knockback, and if you click, you make a little fire, and when you let it go, the fire still can make a little bit of damage. Yeah, as you can see, it almost killed them, but if I like do a little bit more, so yeah, whenever I waste it, it's gonna recharge. Look, okay, now it's 0, but as you can see, it recharges pretty fast, and it's pretty full. And although it costs a lot, it is very good. Next we have the sniper, which people say is the best one, as well as me, but it's hard to aim. Like, you have to right click and try to aim, and your like vision is way lesser. Yeah, like you can less see. If you like shoot in the torso, it's 50, and when you shoot like in the head, it's 150. One shot's on the head, but it's very hard to aim. So yeah, that's the problem with this. You have to learn how to aim on jump and off jump, like do everything like this gimmick or something like that. So yeah, it is pretty hard. As you can see, it took me a long time, long time. But I forgot to tell you that the crossbow, when you actually get the bow, you actually can jump twice. So yeah, that's one thing I forgot. So yeah, it is pretty good. It has a little bit of more ammo than the crossbow, and yeah, it is way better. Like, it is top 2, but there's still one more that is way better, and that is the one that I haven't said, and that is the best one, the minigun. And yeah, you have 300 ammo, which is already insane. Now, if you right click, you'll have this little thingy. If you don't, like, it's still like the same. It doesn't change anything. So yeah, when you hold, you do a ton of damage. Like, I waste one, and it's 10. I cannot control it, but you already see that it makes 10, and you can shoot a lot of time very fast. It is good for like 1v5 or something like that. Like, you can shoot a lot of players with it. As you can see, I can literally do this, and there's still a lot of ammo remaining. Like, I shoot a lot of these guys, and there's still a lot of ammo remaining. Unwasted. There's nothing else you can do. But yeah, it is actually the best one, because there's a ton of ammo, and you can shoot pretty fast. Like, just by holding already is like victory. Like, you can literally, if you like do something like this, there's already victory. Like, you're already done for it. So yeah, this is the best gear in all. So yeah, this was the ranking of every single gear in Rivals. So yeah, I'm gonna making 3 more videos of these: the secondary, the melee, and the utility. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.